Kai Havertz is a liability in the Chelsea team. He does not add anything to the Chelsea setup. So I don't understand why Lampard will choose to start Kai Havertz when we have strikers like Fofana. You sign him. Fofana replaced Haaland at Molde or something, and you bought him at a price. You understand? So if you don't have a striker who should be playing, you should bring in how do you call him? Fofana.
Yo, my guy.
Chairman.
Manchester United 4, Chelsea 1. So how is the game?
Oh, this one they be simple win give Man United. Going into this game, everybody knew that it was a simple win for Manchester United. Chelsea was also going to Old Trafford, so it was a simple win. Nothing less, nothing more. Everybody expected United to win, and they have won. So everybody knows the issue with Chelsea and United. So Charlie, easy win for United, easy game for United.
Everybody expected Man United to win this game, but look at the margin. Do you think the margin is a fair result?
Immediately I saw the lineup Lampard chose to start with. I knew that it would. I thought it would have been more than 5 or 6 goals for Ten Hag or so, because you can't start Fofana with Chalobah and start Azpilicueta, who has been very rusty the entire season. Chukwuemeka partnering Gallagher and Enzo Fernandez. This was a poor lineup, and the Ten Hag I know is a good coach. So if you face him with such a lineup, I mean, it was going to be an easy win. Back to back. I mean, you see what do we call him? Kai Havertz is a liability in the Chelsea team. He does not add anything to the Chelsea setup. So I don't understand why Lampard will choose to start Kai Havertz when we have strikers like Fofana. You sign him. Fofana replaced Haaland at Molde or something, and you bought him at a price. You understand? So if you don't have a striker who should be playing, you should bring in how do you call him? Fofana. David Fofana, then play Havertz. Havertz has played the entire season. We've not seen him do anything. One way he will play and they will pass him some Mobi and he will score and say Havertz has scored. Havertz does not add anything. So going forward, as they sold Timo Werner, I thought they should have sold Kai Havertz too, but they didn't sell him. I don't know why. So Havertz, yes. So as long as Havertz keeps on playing, if you like bring Guardiola, if you like bring Jurgen Klopp, as long as they play him as the false 9 position, they will continue missing chances. And at a point in time, they had 20 touches in the opposition box, and Manchester United had only 8. But the score was, I think, 1 or so or 2-0. So I mean, I don't understand. Yes, Lampard has his issues, but these players also have their issues. So going forward, Todd Boehly is the main problem of Chelsea. I've told you once and once again, nobody should keep on pointing hands at Lampard. You appointed him as an interim coach. And interim is a legend of the club, and you brought him to just look through over the things for you, over the club for you. So what do you expect? Do you expect him to be winning everybody? No. So this Man United.
No, but at least play some good football, and at least attack, score goals. If you're an interim manager, we saw Gus Hiddink at Chelsea. Interim manager came and did very well. We've seen interim managers do well. So if you're an interim manager and you're not doing well, what do you think? I mean, you're supposed to be like they're supposed to give him the fire.
No, listen to me. Lampard, what do you expect? Lampard came into as Graham Potter that we brought. The problem started when they sacked Thomas Tuchel. Todd Boehly does not know anything about football. That's what I'm saying, that if you bring Klopp or bring Guardiola, anybody that watched the game today saw how Chelsea played. But you don't expect Lampard to go and score the goal for you. Is it the number 9? No. He's the coach. He has put in players. The problem with Graham Potter was that Graham Potter was not substituting on time. But we see Lampard fixing players. He has played Edward Mendy. He has played Koulibaly. He has played every player. But still now, so the problem is not with Lampard. It's with the players. I'm not saying Lampard has no fault. Lampard has his fault. But I'm saying that today we saw the game that he played. He played good football. He has put in attackers to score the game. And Havertz is the player they bought him at a price that he should be scoring goals. So if you make certain chances, you don't expect Lampard. So nobody should be pointing hands at Lampard. Lampard has his issues, but nobody should point hands at him. He's an interim coach.
So, but you looked at Chelsea defense and you think Lampard doesn't have to be blamed for this Chelsea defense. Look at how porous it was. Look at if not for Manchester United, I really think they could have scored. If this was a City attack or a certain Bayern Munich attack, it was going to be like a 9-0 attack. Why don't you think Lampard is also at fault for this one?
I'm not saying it's not our fault too. but they are ending the season. Almost every day, they are not going to Europe. They are not doing anything. So they are preparing for next season. They don't want to. It's again. They are left only 2 matches. Whether they put in Thiago Silva or not, they knew they were going to lose. So they have to just play, just give Fofana the chance. They can't risk Koulibaly. So it just came from an injury. Thiago Silva is also aging, so they can't just risk him and go and get an injury against Marcel and Rashford. So I think it was a good decision there. This is not a game that they needed to win to prove anything. Chelsea, whether they, I'm telling you again, I'm telling you, Lampard is an interim coach, so he's just doing what will help the club. For all you know, Pochettino even called him to bench Koulibaly and Thiago Silva so as to rest the players. We have seen that. We are hearing Chilwell is injured, Cucurella is injured, Kante is injured. Are they all injured? How can you tell me this story? So I mean, they want to rest these players a little bit, like Koulibaly. They saw Manchester United not as a threat. They are ending the season. You saw Manchester City. Manchester City, when they were playing Brighton, they benched some crucial players because they have some finals to play. They are going in next season. They know Koulibaly is aging, Thiago Silva is aging. They don't want to play these people so that they go and get injury again. So that, I mean, the team will be scattered. I mean, Pochettino is depending on these same players next season. So he has to opt for Chalobah and Fofana. They are not bad defense like that. But Charlie, I didn't see we.
Well, looking at the caliber of this game, Manchester United and Chelsea, you see this game moving. It's a big game in the English calendar. Even if Chelsea is not performing well, I'm thinking play your best defenders. Even if you're able to come with a draw, it helps you on the table. If you are Frank Lampard and you have this very bad coaching record, don't you just try and get a point against Manchester United than to play this bad game?
That's what I'm saying. Lampard played good football. David what is his name? Wesley Fofana. He's not a bad defender. How much did they buy him from Leicester? He's a good defender on a normal day who has been defending. Chalobah is good. The reason why I'm saying this is that Koulibaly and Koulibaly is just coming from the bench. Chalobah has been good. We are just ending. Yes, you should fight for a point or so. But the football that they played, everybody should tell the truth. It was not a bad football that they played, though. But just that, I don't know what's wrong with the attackers when they reach near the box. Yes. They can't just put things. Lewis Hall got an opportunity. Now you should just strike the ball. Some chances that they got, Madueke or something. We were calling for him to come and play them and play. Madueke just came. When he gets the ball, he has to play. He's touching. I don't know what's wrong with him. So I don't think this issue is from the players that will say they should bring them in. That is how do you call him? Joao Felix and Pulisic. We've seen them play some nasty football in the past matches. So I don't know what we should do again. So I think Lampard brought his best lineup. You think he could have faced it, and they played good football. But the point of the matter is that they couldn't just finish their chances. That is all.
So the way forward for Chelsea now, moving to the last game of the season.
The way forward is that they are expecting a new coach, Pochettino. You understand? So whatever that happens, Lampard, he knows that the job is not his. He has nothing to prove. Clearly he knows that they have appointed a new coach and it's not the man for the job. They just called him to just come and coach. So he's not going to put his all in all. For example, Ryan Mason at Tottenham, he's trying to impress Daniel Levy so that they give him the opportunity to. But but unlike Lampard is doing his best. He's playing an attacking football. He's creating. His players are creating chances. They are doing, but they can't score the goals. So I don't think there's a problem from Lampard's side. So the way forward for Chelsea is that I think it's an issue in camp. So they should offload some players. The players who needs to go, they should go. That's what Guardiola has. The top coaches, Guardiola, Ten Hag did with Ronaldo. He came and he threw a Ronaldo and see how Manchester United are performing. What happened to Manchester City? Manchester City came and the players who wanted to go, Zinchenko and Gabriel Jesus, Joao Cancelo, they offloaded them and see how they are performing. Imagine Cancelo playing the match against Real Madrid. It would have been very disastrous. They would have scored them. Vinicius would have dribbled Joao Cancelo, but it's a good. So the going forward, Chelsea should just offload players that need to go and create a new atmosphere. When they are playing the ball, you know that this is not a team. They are just a club. They are not a team. There is no telepathy bonding between them. The player will opt to run with the ball and go and spoil it. It's good that he goes to over than he pass the ball to his colleague to score. So they should find all these differences and set a new team, not a new club, a new team, so as to they can compare next season. Since they are not going to Europe, we expect them to win the English Premier League next season.
Hey, if you are the coach of Chelsea next season, which players will you offload?
Oh,
mention 5.
I'm offloading Ziyech. I'm offloading how do you call him?
Madueke.
No, Madu. Offloading Havertz. I'm offloading Pulisic. I'm offloading Aubameyang because Charlie, they know the petam. I'm offloading Kovacic. I'm offloading Mabo 5 home. I'm offloading who? Kepa, Arrizabalaga. So that Edward Mendy will be number 1. Then they will bring that Slina as number 2. So I'm offloading a lot of players so that they can go and leave our club for us. I'm offloading Aspilicueta. All these people should go because there are new players coming in. Nkunku them are coming in. So if you offload all players, Ziyech should not stay. Man should not stay. All the players should go. No for Mumu Sonko. Then the team should be new. Yes.
Your final words? My
final words is that Chelsea people, I'm not a Chelsea fan, but Blues. I'm very sad for you, Charlie. Nothing is going on for you. But Charlie, as Pochettino, they come there. Nothing go well give you. So Chelsea, I'm very happy that you people at where you are. So thank you, Todd Boehly, and thank you, Frank Lampard, for making Chelsea a good team. Yeah.
Charlie, guys, this is where we bring this interview to an end. I beg you come and subscribe, give way, like, give way, and Charlie share. Thank you.